Hello everybody, this is Holly Lindin, aka Seed Green Dandelion Bean, and welcome to my first ever WoW World of Warcraft Let's Play. How you doing? I decided I would strive for this because Sims 3 pisses me off to no end sometimes. And so WoW is something I have wanted to do for a while. So we're going to start with one of the vanilla characters, a gnome, even though she's much better looking than the original vanilla characters. And we are naming her Ayverna, and to me that means something, to you it means nothing. I created a language that's still being created, but for the last maybe like 3-4 years I've been working on a language called Plejari, which is meant to be an extraterrestrial language, and maybe I'll do a video or a video series on that at some point. But I usually name my Warcraft characters after my language. So Ayverna in Plejari means true, and I just thought that was pretty. Oh, she's so cute! Oh, I think the new character models are so much cuter. Let's go!
Given the recent political upheaval in Ironforge, the gnomes have suddenly found themselves unwelcomed guests within the city. Leveraging their ingenious technologies and unquenchable spirit for adventure, the gnomes have begun to reevaluate their role within Cosmodan. Under the inventive leadership of High Tinker Gelbin Mechatork, the gnomes now plan a daring campaign against the barbarous Trogs to retake their former capital of Gnomeregan. With the odds stacked against them, the gnomes are counting on brave heroes such as you to stand and be counted. Your people's greatest hour draws near.
Oh yeah, Gnomeregan, baby! Gnomeregan! Let's talk to Nevin Twist Wrench. What can she do so far? She can smite. Oh yeah, I maybe I forgot to mention this. I made her a priest, so yes. Okay. So smite. 2 mana, 1.49 second cast. Smite an enemy for 25 holy damage. What's up, Nevin? Interesting. My name is Nevin Twist Wrench, and I'm the commander. I'm not really doing his voice the way he did it, but whatever. And I'm the commander of the Survivor Assistance Facilitation Expedition, or SAFE. I don't know how you managed to survive the radiation down here, Ayverna, but most of the others haven't fared so well. My team is rounding up the survivors, but the radiation-addled leper gnomes are too numerous for us to hold back much longer. They've lost their minds! If you're still strong enough to wield a weapon or cast a spell, would you help us clear out some of these leper gnomes? Yeah!
Great day now.
You betcha, baby! We have to break through these mindless leper gnomes if we want to get out of here alive! Be aware there's probably going to be a lot of farming, but I may cut some of that shit out too when it gets a little too much. You know, like, could you go kill like 65,000 boars for me? Fine, but I'll cut it all out for people watching. Oh, let's kill one of these guys up here. Yeah, you're going down, crazed leper gnome, you bastard. 1 copper. It's so funny when you start over with a new character. Because you get so used to, like, you know, yes, come on. You get so used to getting, you know, 50 gold or something, and then you get 1 copper. It is funny. Okay, let's just kill one of these guys at the gate. I have been playing this game since it came out in 2007. I don't know what month it came out, but I didn't get it right when it came out. It was pretty new. And that was when all the commercials were out with William Shatner, and wasn't there a commercial with Samuel L. Jackson? He's in everything.
Pleased to meet you.
Well done, Ayverna. My men can take it from here. Let's focus on getting the other survivors out now. What a weird way to say that sentence. The melody of it was messed up.
Be seeing you.
Okay. I'm going to start preparing my men to leave this place. We can't hold out here any longer. I want you to move to a forward position in the middle of the large room ahead. You should find Carvo Blastbolt here. There. He'll give you further instructions. Good luck, Ayverna, and I'll see you on the surface. Report to Carvo Blastbolt in Gnomeregan. Oh, yeah. Yeah, this will obviously be... Oh, I might as well check this mail that I got going on here in the top right corner. What's this? This fine magical construct arrived only yesterday, and you were the first adventurer I thought of. Yeah, me and quadrillions of others. So in case you didn't understand, if you're not a Warcraft player, I just got a free mount. Because, where'd it go? Where'd it go? I can't ride any mounts yet, because I'm not level 20. But, am I totally blind? Where the hell is he? He's in here somewhere. Let's filter by collected. That's all I care about. Okay, so for some reason he's not showing up. But I was given... yeah, he's not there for some reason. I don't know. I was given a steed. A mount. That was my long-winded way of saying all that. Of saying that tiny little sentence. I was given a mount. Okay, so how do we get up here? We probably have to go around. So for all of you who do watch my Sims 3, at this point I just have the 100 baby challenge with the beautiful Bloom family. This will be a different kind of gameplay, as you maybe can already see. But it should be fun. As whether you're a WoW fan or not so much a WoW fan, she's cool, man. She's cool. Who's she? Just safe operative. You couldn't even think to give her a fucking name, huh? Just Maggie or something. That's it. Carvo Blastbolt.
Can I help you?
Did Nevin send you ahead? That means he's getting ready to end the mission. But there are still survivors to be rescued. We have to help them.
Yes, we do, Carvo.
If we don't do something quick, neither Nevin nor the survivors will make it out of here alive. I'm going to give you my squad's emergency teleport beacon. We still have enough strength and ammunition to fight our way out of here, but those survivors are in no condition to make a run for it. Use the beacon on survivors to arrange for them to be teleported out of here to the safe area my men have set up. Once you've done that, report back to me and we'll make arrangements to get you out of here.
Use the teleport beacon to teleport 6 survivors to safety. Okay, let's see what we got here. Oh, this is my first time playing this character, obviously, so it's gonna open up information things every time I do everything. Oh, that's why I couldn't see it. Teaches you how to summon this mount. Nah, she can't do it. So I should not have opened it on her. I'm gonna have to mail it to one of my higher characters. Okay, so we'll leave this open. And let's go, yes, actually I'm gonna put it over here. We'll make it 0. Forgive me if I start singing. Because I love the music in Warcraft. It's one of my favorite things about this game. And I'm just putting it out there. Russell Brower does most, or Brower. I've never heard his name. I've only read it. He does most of the music for Warcraft now. And he's a fucking genius. I'm just... my favorite piece of music is actually a piece of Grizzly Hills music in Northrend. And it's on the Wrath of the Lich King album. And because, yes, I have all the albums because the music is amazing. And... what is it called? Totems of the Grizzlemaw. And when I was really sick a year ago or whatever, and I was going through a lot of pain, and I wasn't sleeping, and I was screaming and crying all the time. That may be a video I do at some point, but it's not really important now. It was a horrific 4, 5, 6 months of my life where I was bedridden and bathridden and stuff. I wouldn't change it for the world. It made me a much healthier, much stronger person and reset my body completely. But when I was really sick and I was bathridden, I would just sit in the tub and I would sing that song over and over and over and over again because it helped me to focus and get out of the place of pain, you know?
I know Nevin will be pleased with all the survivors you managed to help. I still can't believe you managed to stay so strong down there in the radiation. I was there for like 10 seconds, so I wasn't even paying attention to what I was doing. It was so treacherous. You've seen the shape the other survivors are in. Let's get you to the loading room for decontamination.
Off and away.
Woo, ding ding, baby!
Excellent job gathering the other survivors. They and you are the reason safe teams keep coming down here. Nevin won't rest until we've found and rescued every possible survivor. Then why did you make me get only 6? There was probably like double that down there somewhere, and you made me only get 6. It's like you're thinking there will be other gnomes suddenly showing up. Curious. I'm sending my men to the loading room to prepare for decontamination. Please follow them and meet up with Gaffer Coilspring when you arrive. She'll set you up for decontamination and have you on your way to the surface. Follow the safe operatives to Gaffer Coilspring in the loading room. Except,
Great day now.
who's this?
She was kind of half buried in the floor.
You can follow me being buried in the floor. I don't know what voice she's gonna have.
We'll have to see when we start talking to her. I'm not going to bother until they actually talk to me. They're so tiny and cute. So I am not I have not decided how long each episode will be. It will be what it will be. And if you feel the need, you have to pause and come back to it at a later time, which is something I do with a lot of things. Oh, this is Gaffer. Then that's fine by me. I just hope you enjoy it and subscribe and give me a thumbs on up.
Need assistance?
It's good to meet you, Priest. We rarely come across survivors as strong and capable as you are. I can help get you decontaminated and on your way out of here.
Let's do it.
You have a great day now.
You've been down here in Gnomeregan for a long time, Ayverna, and it's amazing that you've survived and kept your wits so long. We need to get you out. Before we can send you to the surface to join the rest of the gnomes, you have to go through the decontamination process. Just head into the next room and board the Sanatron 500. It'll do the rest. It shouldn't even hurt. Much. When you're all done, check in with Technician Braggy and Braggle, and he'll make sure you'll get some suitable gear. Down in Braggle Rock. Board the Sanatron 500 to begin the decontamination process.
Be seeing you.
So I just have to say, so far, and I've only started this, I'm having so much more fun doing this than my Sims challenge. Oh my god. I really, really am. Commencing decontamination sequence. Doing voices is what I do. So I'm having a good time. I hope you're having a good time too. This game makes me joyful. It's just beautiful and the music is amazing and it's fun. Decontamination complete. Stand by for delivery. Warning, system overload. Malfunction imminent. Well, you told me that after I fell out of the thing. Technician Braggle.
Greetings.
There, now you're fit to head off to the surface and start your new life. The High Tinker will be delighted to hear of your arrival. Nevin has just sent word that he and his men are making their way to the surface. He'll be waiting for you in the building that Safe has established as its headquarters. See Torben Zapblast over there? Talk to him when you're ready to head to the surface and he'll arrange to have you transported up there. It's been a pleasure meeting you, Ayverna, and I'm honored to have played a small role in helping you escape from Gnomeregan to start your life on the surface. Speak to Torben Zapblast to get teleported to the surface and report to Nevin Twistwrench.
Be seeing you.
Now where is this guy? Right here.
Hi, how are you?
Torben Zapblast, Teleportation Solutions Engineer at your service. That's just a voice I can't emulate. Send me to the surface, Torben. Here's Nevin again.
Salutations.
It's good to see you again, Ayverna.
Without your help, we wouldn't have been able to get so many survivors out of Gnomeregan this time. Everyone is going to be thrilled to meet you and hear your story.
Complete quest. He's got something new for me.
It's a victory for us every time we're able to help another survivor escape from the contaminated halls of Gnomeregan. Priests like you will play an important part in the future of Gnomeregan. To that end, our leader, High Tinker Mechatork, has assembled a team of trainers to help you learn your arts. Doc Cogspin will help oversee your training and adjustment to life on the surface. She's waiting for you near the cluster of buildings to the north. Meet with Doc Cogspin in New Tinkertown.
Daylight's burning.
Daylight's burning. Who said that? Who said follow me, Ayverna? And I'll introduce you to your trainer, Doc Cogspin. Did they all do the air quotes when they when they say her name? This is Doc Cogspin. Oh my god. I will say this is something. Oh my god, he's awesome. He's like a little Captain Hook. This does irritate me about pretty well all games, that when they make you follow somebody, it's always so slowly. I can walk triple times what you walk, dude. Let's get on with it. Something that I like about Warlords of Draenor is when you start, that one character that I have starting from the starting area at level 90, they move a lot faster. The guys that you're meant to, oh, excuse me, it's morning. The guys who, are, oh my god, he disappeared into nothing. The guys who you're meant to follow at a certain point, they move a lot faster than the starting guys. I wish that they'd gone back and they'd tickered with all of the, you know, the follow quests, and what are the other quests called?
Pleased to meet you.
Oh man, there's a certain name for it and I can't remember it.
It's good to meet you, Ayverna. I'm sure your time in Gnomeregan afforded you ample opportunity to practice your arts. Things are somewhat safer here, but your talents will never go to waste.
Doc Cogspin.
I don't know if you'll remember Mechatork or not. Nevin tells me that memory loss is pretty common for a Gnomeregan survivor. Mechatork, or more properly, the High Tinker Mechatork, is the leader of all the gnomes. He has made a habit of meeting with every rescued survivor personally. You should introduce yourself to him. He'll be with his war council beneath the tent in the center of town.
Introduce yourself to High Tinker Mechatork in New Tinkertown.
Very well, then. You know, as you go out into this crazy world and get more powerful, you'll also start to discover new powers that you didn't know before. Why don't you go out, get some more experience, and then come back and show me what you've learned?
Reach level 3 to learn Shadow Word Pain. Use it 5 times on training dummies in New Tinkertown.
Goodbye now.
I have so much fun doing that announcer voice. It's so fake happy. It's so easy to do, too. You just have to put a smile at the very end of the last word. High Tinker Mechatork.
I just love to tinker.
Okay.
It's good to meet you, Ayverna. You've probably heard others speaking of Operation Gnomeregan. Let me tell you a bit about what happened and why we left the dwarven city of Ironforge. The dwarves of Ironforge kindly took us in when the Trog invasion and radiation forced us to leave Gnomeregan for the first time. But even the kindness of friends can't quell the longing for home. I sent out a call for brave gnomes and other members of the Alliance to help us regain control of Gnomeregan and defeat the usurper Thermoplug once and for all. We weren't able to achieve everything Operation Gnomeregan set out to do, but Thermoplug is on the run and we're closer to home than ever. Watch the hollow table in front of High Tinker Mechatork to learn about Operation Gnomeregan.
I'm gonna laugh every time I do that. But it's fun. What, this here?
We assembled a mighty force and defeated Thermoplug's servants, fighting our way into the city. But the usurper Thermoplug had one last trick up his sleeve. It's too quiet. Where are Thermoplug's defense forces?
No! I won't allow you into my kingdom, usurper! I won't allow it! Activate the ultimate atomic protection system!
His voice reminds me of Lemon Grab. Unacceptable!
It's a fully functional irradiator!
Irradiator 3000 activated. Attention, emergency. You now have 10 minutes to reach minimum safe distance.
Ah, shit.
10 minutes? Plenty of time to disarm the device. Hinkles, hand me that whirring bronze gizmo and some fresh spring water. Cogspin, toss me that dirty trog cloth and a handful of copper bolts.
10 minutes? You left the factory setting on? Give me that controller, you idiot!
Attention! Emergency! You now have
We've got to get out of here!
seconds to
Mopforge,
reach minimum
beam us back,
safe
quickly!
Wait, wasn't it 10 minutes? The hell's this? Lies! Kaboom.
Oh, we were forced to retreat. Thermoplug continues to hide behind the radiation, sending his crony Crushcog to harass us here on the surface.
What a dick face!
Welcome, friend.
Even now, only the safe teams dare to venture far into the city to search for survivors. Meanwhile, Thermoplug has sent one of his followers, Crushcog, to distract us and buy time for him to dig in. We will need all the weapons, inventions, and soldiers we can get in order to defeat Razlo Crushcog and his followers. Over to the northeast, you'll find Engineer Grindspark, one of a new generation of brilliant gnomish minds. Why, he hasn't had an explosion over 3 prototypes. But enough bragging. Engineer Grindspark is working on a bot that he says will help clean up the toxic airfield. You should introduce yourself to him and see if he needs any help testing it. Speak with Engineer Grindspark in New Tinkertown. Let's do it. Well, it's so funny that I would actually take a second and, should I do this? I'm gonna do every quest. Come on. Every quest I can, anyway. Why wouldn't I? Oh, let's pan out a little bit and you can see a little bit more. Actually, let's turn around. We'll have a look here at New Tinkertown. What a cute little village! All these little cesspools. Aww. Reminds me of home. Okay, so we have to talk to Engineer Grindspark.
Salutations!
So Mechatork himself has heard of my little project? Splendid! I've almost finished my latest prototype, but maybe you can help me chase down those last few parts. There's just too much to do around here and too few gnomes on their feet to help. The High Tinker has asked me to start converting some of our old bots and parts from Operation Gnomeregan. I hope to have a new line of multibots ready for a field test soon. I don't suppose you'd have some time to help, do you? There are all kinds of parts scattered around. Pick up anything you find and bring it back to me. You never know what could turn out to be useful. Bring 7 spare parts to Engineer Grindspark in New Tinkertown. Okay, so they'll be in this little area. Right here. Right here! This is when it's kind of pointless. Just gather a bunch of stuff that's within 20 feet of where I am, because I'm too lazy to walk over there and grab it my fucking self. That's what this quest should be called, not scrounging for parts. But I don't really mind. It's good mindless fun, and I'm in my mind a lot, so it's nice to not be in there for a half an hour or an hour or all day long. So, oh my god, can I just point out how wonderful it feels to play a game and not be scared every moment that you're gonna get an exceptions raised or something stupid, man. Oh man. It is so disappointing to me too, because I think you all know, if you've watched my Sims 3 100 Baby Challenge with the Bloom family, that I love The Sims. It irritates me to no end, but I love The Sims. And here's something cool. I'm not a fan of Sims 4, but if what I read is correct, that those of us who have actually bought it for Windows can access it for free for Mac when it comes out at the end of February, I'm going to be getting it for this computer and I'm going to do a Let's Play. And hopefully we will not have any problems. Hopefully we will not have any error code 12s and exceptions raised, because that would make my life, baby.
Pleased to meet you.
Did you get those parts? These are fantastic! Let's see what we can put together. Would you be interested in testing out the prototype once I'm done? Okay. If the multi-bot works, it will help us do all kinds of jobs that are unpleasant or dangerous for us gnomes. After Thermoplug detonated as a radiator at the end of Operation Gnomeregan, toxic clouds and ooze began bubbling up at the old airfield south of town. If we don't get it under control, the contamination could spread to the rest of our lands. Take the multibot with you and bring it close to the geysers and the green pools at the toxic airfield. Your bot should spring into action. Use the GS9X multibot to clean up 5 toxic geysers at the toxic airfield. When you get close enough to a geyser, your GS9X multibot will automatically begin its task.
You have a great day now.
Where's he at? Where's my multibot? Is this him? Is this him? That's him! He's cool looking, man. Not disassemble. Actually, he's one of the cooler robots I've seen in the game. Okay, you know what? We're gonna leave it there for today. Thank you so much for watching my first World of Warcraft Let's Play with our beautiful Ayverna, the adorable little gnome priest. When we come back, we'll be taking our little, what's it called? The GS9X or whatever it's called, something. We'll be taking him with us to the cesspools. GS9X Multibot. I hope you're having a fabulous day. In the meantime, before I put up more videos, if you'd like to come visit me at hollylindinspire.net, that would be most appreciated. Of course, also, please subscribe and like this video, my friends, and tell all your friends about it. I hope you're doing awesomely. Bye-bye!